Hello students, we are starting part 3 video of chapter 8 Solid, Liquid and Gases. Today our learning objective is changing states of matter. The three states of matter are solid, liquid and gas. As we discussed earlier, in case of solid, the particles are tightly packed. They are so fixed at their position that they vibrate and they do not slide on each other, so they retain their shape. In case of liquid, particles are close together but they slide over each other because they flow, they have a loose arrangement of molecules and they take the shape of container because they don't have their definite shape as solids have. In case of gas, they are well separated and they do not have any force of attraction between the molecules. They vibrate in all the directions and they take the shape of containers in which they are kept. Now we are talking about changing states of matter. The three states of matter, solid, liquid and gas, they change into one another by the process of heating and cooling. Now you can see ice is there, which is a solid form of water. Ice on melting or on attaining temperature, it changes into liquid, which is we call water. And water on heating changes into water vapor or steam. That means ice changes into water on melting and water changes into steam on heating. And in the reverse process, when steam is cooled down or we say water vapor is cooled by the process of condensation, liquid is again obtained. That means the steam is changed into water. And water, when kept in freezer, changes into ice, which is a solid form, and it goes freezing process. Now what is melting? It is a process by which a substance changes from solid state to liquid state. Ice is melting. You can see water coming out of ice and ice cream is melting. So this is the solid state changes into liquid state. Heating. Heating means providing temperature. When we put something on oven or a burner, it gives heat to the product and the product changes into some other state. Evaporation. Evaporation is a process in which water changes into water vapor on heating. When we put water in a vessel and we keep that vessel on the burner of the gas, we can see water vapors when the water starts boiling because water has attained a higher temperature. In the figure on the given slide, the sun is heating water and the water of the ocean is changing into water vapor. Now change of water into water vapor with the help of sun's heat. This is known as evaporation. And in the second figure, you can see water from the earth is evaporating and also a word transpiration is written there, which means evaporating water from the plant body. Coming to condensation. At night, when the temperature falls down, the things outside, they get chilled and the water vapor on touching these cold objects changes into water again. We can see dewdrops on the leaves and a glass of water is there in which chilled water is there or ice is there. The glass is condensed and we can see water droplets on the glass. That means on touching cool objects, water vapor changes into water. Three states of matter are interchangeable, which means solid can be changed into liquid, liquid can be changed into gas and vice versa. Ice, when it is taken out of the freezer, it melts and changed into water, which is a liquid form. When liquid is heated, when water is heated, it changes into water vapor. When water vapor condenses, means when it is cooled down, it changes into water droplets, and water on freezing again changes into ice. So we can say that the three states of matter are interchangeable. Thank you.